do some Slay the Spire. We're up to 16 on the silent. The difficult ones are going to start. Not now, but the next one. Not to say that higher Ascensions aren't difficult, but it's a whole new level at 17, 18, 19, 20. With that said, let's see if we can win this one first try. Okay, so rare card, random common relic, remove 2 cards. That, you know, I've seen people in the Discord, the Slay the Spire Discord, talking badly about this, but I honestly think this is the most consistent option. Just take out 2 strikes, probably avoid elites. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so the path we will take is either gonna be, well, it's gotta be through one of these 2. Because if I end up here, I can still avoid elites if need be. We'll take this because this has the most number of cards. With so few strikes, it's a very bad idea for us to try to fight elites right now, since Nob would just brutalize us, basically. Even this guy's a little bit annoying, due to the fact that I did remove a lot of strikes, so killing him quickly is not exactly an option. Okay, let's see. This is definitely going to be our next hand. It's going to be strike neutralized, so we'll only be able to do 9 damage. Let's see. It's a question of defend, or strike defend. He's going to gain 4 more strength. He'll go to 12 strength. So that'll be 4 more damage. He'll do 18. 18 times 0.25. Because we're going to make him weak. Or excuse me, 0.75. Takes it down to 13. So we just need to block 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. So it does in fact make more sense for us to go ahead and defend. Even though we can't kill him this turn. We can do that. And then we'll undoubtedly have a strike in hand. Wasn't guaranteed, I suppose, but if not, we would have just defended 3 times, I guess. Okay, what's our boss? Our boss is Hexaghost. So, what's funny about this is people talk trash about Poison Stab all the time and say that you should always take Deadly Poison over it, but I think the Stab is actually better in Act 1. With that said, I think we'll just go on our no elite plan and get the overall better card. 6, 12, 18, hell yeah. That was all of our strikes. We only have 3 strikes in tech. Okay. Okay, he's dead in 2 turns either way. So I don't need to think about this. Speed Potion, that's kind of a path. It's not the best potion, but it would help a little bit. Versus elites. Hey, Senshi, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good night. I'm having a nice little late night stream here. Broken Arch, welcome to the stream, man. Not so sure about the Bane. I've tried to use it before, and I just don't think it works, man. I think it's one of those never pick cards. Let's see, we've gotten rid of 2 strikes right off the bat from Niao. Yeah, I think we just don't take anything. I agree that the Bane would be really good versus, no Bane for you. I mean, I haven't actually skipped, I could go back to it if I wanted to. But, the thing is, with Sentinels, it's very hard to get poison on them in the first place, and then with Nob, it's like you've got to get the poison, firsthand, ideally, if it's from deadly poison. Hey, Wesley, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Monster Train. Yeah, I've actually gotten some comments on my YouTube asking me to stream Monster Train. I looked it up a little bit, but not too much. Looked fun. I still need to play Eden as well. How's my weekend been? I've been getting a lot of work done on my book, actually. I'm up to, I think, 53,000 words-ish. So we're getting there. 2,000, over 2,000 done today. Feels good, man. Okay, poison bypasses the armor. Yeah, I feel good about this card remove. I think we did the right thing by selecting that. I changed the beta art just for the Ascender's Bane because it's cute. I can change it back if you want. Wow, that is alchemized really early. Hell yes. Alright, even with these crappy cards, we can... Well, not crappy cards, but suboptimal cards for the sake of doing elites. We can now probably do elites. Whatever makes you happy. Alright. Alright, so even if we did Deadly Poison Strike on the Louise, we wouldn't be able to kill it. So we're gonna Survivor, probably. We will Deadly Poison Louise. We'll defend. We'll come back to the Alchemize later, and we'll take a little bit of damage here. Perhaps I should have used my Speed Potion. It's okay to get a little bit hurt, though. Okay, 4 poison. If I strike him, he dies to the poison. Mm-hmm. Very good. Shouldn't take any damage for the rest of the fight. Essence of Steel, okay. Not the best combination of potions to defeat elites with, but we could make something happen with that. He's getting an awful lot of strength. This could be kind of bad. In fact, why don't we just go ahead and use the speed potion right now. Versus Hexaghost. Normally I would take a quick slash this early. I think I'm going to take the escape plan. It's really good at this point in the game. It'd be very bad versus the Time Eater, but it's too much help right now, I think, for us to bypass it. Okay, a lot of damage coming in. We are definitely going to Survivor, so I might as well do that. Question is, if I use my Essence of Steel, I could defend, but I think that's probably kind of silly. Let's just pop the guy in the front, and then defend. Hopefully he's attacking again. They're all attacking again, okay. Isn't that something? Can't kill this one unless I Deadly Poison neutralize him. Which is probably correct. Okay, we'll defend. Suddenly taking a little more damage than I'd like. Entropic Brew, very good. Very, very good. Damage common? Are you talking about Quick Slash? Yeah, I mean it's not bad though. I'd say it's not bad for Act 1. Alright, I'm not taking Phantasmal Killer. It's just too goofy, and the deck is not set up for it, so it's essentially... I mean, I don't want to call it a curse, but it's just not very usable right now. Yeah, this is going to be a skip for sure. Also, welcome to the stream, Derboxy. How you doing, man? Alright, we're going to Smith. Smithing Alchemize would be cute, but the clear choice is Neutralize. It's just a great upgrade. Just really, really good. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drink Essence of Steel so we can strike him. We'll Alchemize again at some point, so... Actually, right now. There it is. Now we're gonna fight an elite. What's my plan versus Nob? Well, I wasn't gonna fight any elites at all, but now I am. Plan versus Nob is to abuse the hell out of potions, basically. We do have Entropic Brews, so we could get all kinds of stuff, you know? Hey, Star Bazaar, what's up, man? Okay. So many skills. C and D is really good, but we're gonna have some problems versus Nob. Nevertheless, I am gonna take the C and D. Gosh, do I even bother? Could do this, or I could just get another upgrade. We could upgrade our Deadly Poison. 34 hit points, a deck full of skills. Honestly, Lagavulin's the only one I would feel super comfortable with fighting. Even the Sentinels could be a problem. We'd probably do okay versus Sentinels, I guess. Either way, we get to do a campfire, which is cool. I think we can do it. I think with the potions we can do it. We just drink the poison and the entropic immediately if it's Nob. This should be okay. Okay, it's Lagavulin, good. Not to say we will take 0 damage here, but... Okay, we pull the Ascender's Bane. I could go ahead and poison him, I guess. Let's wait. There's the Alchemize. Alright, this is it. We'll do that. Neutralize here. Alchemize. Save the skill potion. Strike, strike. He'll be weak for the first turn. That's Catalyst. Should go ahead and use the Catalyst. It's kind of lame, but... Actually, I should have drank this first, because one could have been poison. Okay. Could make him vulnerable. Let's drink Colorless first. Interesting. I don't want to draw my strikes. Panic button could be cool. Should have saved it, actually, perhaps. I was hoping I would get offensive, colorless things. Let's do this. Okay, we got a madness. Alright. I'm gonna save the Vuln for the next elite. Okay, he'll be debuffing. It's gonna be weak basically forever, which is cool. Thankfully, poison doesn't care about the minus strength, although my defense certainly does. 17 and then 16. Not quite enough to kill him. Nevertheless, we're defending anyway. Oh, whoa, that was the free strike. Whoops. Luckily, I don't get punished for that. That was a huge misplay, though. Alright, was it worth the damage? I'm gonna say yeah. Got a strike dummy, which is... okay. It was not worth the damage. We got the worst relic. Not the worst relic, but one that's not useful for this deck. Should I take a second deadly poison? I'm gonna say yeah. It's good to have two, in my experience. Wish we had taken the campfire. Ornithopter plus Alchemize is a really, really good combo. Duvu Doll, can't afford. Frozen Eyes, a lot of value. Noxious Fumes is a lot of value. Akabiko's nice, but we have no cards to make use of it. Calculated Gamble's really good. Well, we gotta take the Fumes. It's just too good. Then it's a question of, do I do a card remove or Frozen Eye? Frozen Eye changes the entire character of the game to take a really, really long time and allow you to know exactly what's coming. It's probably the optimal thing to do here. Yeah, I can't pass it up. It's just too good. Okay. So we know these are the cards we're getting next turn. 2 defense, very cool. Well, actually, I can do this real quick. There's the Alchemize. I wanted to pass it around anyway, is the thing. So getting that through the deck faster is good. So poison this guy, poison him again. Broken Dagger to take no damage, then we'll shiv him. He'll die, but I'm still gonna have to do one more thing to him, unfortunately. Okay. Fumes is good. I can neutralize him and defend and Survivor and save myself the trouble of doing any more damage to him. So he's dead as hell. Uh-oh. See, if I had planned further ahead, and I can do that now because of Frozen Eye, we would have known this turn wasn't going to work out well. The problem is these guys are totally random in what they do, so I was kind of hoping that this one would be buffing again. We're just going to take the 2 damage because it's worth it to get the potion. Poison him again, though. We'll have Alchemize next turn, so, let's see. Yeah, we're going to want to do a little extra damage to him. 2 damage is fine, we're going to heal 5 from Vulnerable. Essentially, we're kind of like Ironclad now, we get to heal 5 every fight. Cultist Potion, huh? I'm going to go ahead and throw this to heal because I may get another potion from this fight. And I do. Okay, I'll take another Noxious Fumes. Hard to have too many. Alright, as weak as we are, I feel super confident about taking another Elite. Because of Liquid Memories and Cultist Potion, that's 10 HP right there. Not to mention the potion effects. Wow. This is some big boy damage. I was gonna say we could always bail, and we may have to if this fight goes badly enough. Then it's already going kinda bad. Am I gonna have to Liquid Memories to defend? That'd be lame. First, let's neutralize this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to liquid memories to defend. That's disgusting. Yeah, okay. It's not like I can kill this thing. Take 9 damage. I could Cultist Potion, but it shouldn't be necessary. Okay. Let's do this. Swift Potion, that could potentially save me. We're not going to fight the elite, not unless something wild and crazy happens at the end of this fight. Like a really good potion or something. Having Frail here kind of blows. Can't cut through his armor, so we might as well shiv the Spike Slime. Okay, we can weaken him. We can block everything. 6 and then 5 is 11. If we do this, he dies for sure after this turn. The question is, do I want to use a potion? I'm going to say yeah for the healing. Honestly, the Cultist Potion isn't even that good with this deck. We'll use this, though. Did get another potion. Okay, cool. This looks like a skip to me. Acrobatics is nice, but not yet. Don't think we need it. Let's see what the event is. Maybe it'll be good. Alright, it's a hallway fight. 2 hallway fights in a row from question marks. Kind of unlucky, perhaps. Go ahead and drink this, mostly for the healing. Do get to strike and kill one immediately. That feels good. Get to do this. Oh, right. I know exactly what's coming. Alright. Can't kill anything, unfortunately. Take a little bit of damage here. We'll let the Alchemize come back around, and then we'll use it. It's funny because Strike Dummy plus this extra strength is pretty great versus elites, but we're just too fragile, you know, to really make good use of it. I won't use the Noxious Fumes, strictly so this isn't on a quite as bad of a clock. Oh, okay, well we'll Alchemize now. Then strike, then strike. Ah, damn it! The one time I don't get a potion, and there we are, we actually found one. This is why I should have drank the energy, just in case. We'll discard that and take the attack potion. Ooh, well-laid plants. That's awesome. Alright, so it would be pretty risky for me to take this elite. It's definitely not Lagavulin. If it's Sentinel, we're probably okay. If it's Nob, we may die. I think it is worth taking the elite, though. Because, you know, even if it was Nob, and it wasn't, we probably could have won with those potions. And number 2, it's like, this Hexaghost doesn't really, we don't really care if we walk into the Hexaghost fight. kind of injured. In fact, it's in a way, it's ideal. Okay, let's drink this. Caw-caw. Well-laid plans is super good in this fight. Broken dagger. I could use an attack potion, I guess, but let's save it. Save it for the strength to go up a bit. Yeah. Now we get to retain something. We're going to retain the survivor. So we're about to eat 20 damage, and there's no way we're going to kill this thing in the back quickly. Okay. We can't alchemize yet. Gosh, Noxious Fumes would be good. Good enough to take 7 damage? I'm going to say yeah. Boom. Very good. So all that artifact is gone. We can defend, take no damage here, and then neutralize the one in the back so that we take less damage next turn. Then we still get to deadly poison, but I think I'm going to fumes instead. Still keeping the attack potion, which, by the way, could be a dash. Hey, prepaid, what's up, man? So that's ironic, because I'm actually drinking wine right now. As we speak. Okay, 17 damage. Can't really kill that guy. Gonna take a bunch of damage here. Let's go ahead and drink this. I should have done that first. Oh. Yeah, maybe we could have killed him. 7, 14, 6, 12, 18. We have 3 mana. Hold on. 17 plus 5 is going to be 27. Or wait, hold on. No, not 17. What am I saying? 14 plus 5 plus 5. Let's say I take the Bane for the rest of the fight. It's 24. He only has 4 poison right now. What if that becomes 18? 18 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 takes us to 32. If I striked, I could do it. I could take him down. As long as I took the Eviscerate. Should have used Neutralize on him. It's a mistake. Wait, my math was way off. Was that 6 times 3? 6, 12, 18? That was 6 damage. Ah, right, I have strength. Derp. Alright, well that's fine. Poison him will defend. Poison him will only take 2 damage. That's not bad. Fight's going very well. Kind of feels bad to waste the cultist potion. We may have problems against the boss, but we have a dupe potion for him. I should have retained one of the blocks. Whoops. Yep, and I'm punished for it immediately. Except I'm not, because he's poisoned. So I get to pretend that I played correctly even though I didn't. Dead branch. Now that is interesting. That's going to be really interesting because of C and D with Shiv's exhaust. It also is going to give me cards from Ascender's Bane. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Okay, third Noxious Fumes are in Venom. I think I'm going to have to go with the third Noxious Fumes. It's just more reliably good. Cheaper, you know? Crypt. You mean, DCSS? It's a branch that's in kind of a weird place in that game. Just sort of awkward, almost no reason for it to exist. Which is a shame, because it has good theming. Alchemize? You want me to smith alchemize? We're not gonna rest because of how Hexaghost does damage. Based on your hit points for the first attack. Yes, Wesley, I understood the pun. I picked up on it. I don't think we smith alchemize. Taking that down to 0 is cool and all, but we need to actually kill Hexaghost quickly. So it might be Cloak and Dagger. Like, ordinarily I'd upgrade the Fumes first, but Cloak and Dagger is going to be kind of funny with Dead Branch. Perhaps terrible. We're going to find out. We're going to find out quickly. Okay. We'll drink this right now. Thorns is good versus him. Get our well-laid plans immediately. Get our fumes immediately. Oh, Alchemize is affected by Branch, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had forgotten about that one. Good point. I could, let's see, what do I want to use the dupe on? I think I want to go ahead and use the dupe for fumes. Retain the survivor for this first turn. Perhaps healing. Yeah, you know what? I should have waited to heal for this first turn. That was a mistake. It's okay though, I can still block it all, I just get cucked out of my fumes. Nice try, bucko. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is our shivs. Get 1,000 cuts. Okay, sure. Riddle with holes. We may fill our deck up with just complete and utter garbage, which is not so good, but gave me an unload. It's not bad. Okay, he'll do 8 damage. We can defend out of that. I almost want to use the Alchemize immediately just to see what we get out of Branch. Fumes seems like the more correct play. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll retain the Alchemize. Okay. Let's see what we, wait a minute, I know what I'm going to draw. We're going to draw Riddle with holes, so the escape plan will do nothing for me except draw that. Hey, Dankest. Perhaps you know, but I can't find any helpful resources online, but assuming 0 training, should you use Ghoul's Claws or an uncursed +0 dagger? Hey, what's up? Great question. So this is a question about DCSS. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. To answer that question, we need to look up the two weapons, which of course is really obnoxious because we have to use LearnDB. Thankfully, I have a little bot right here. So for a dagger, it's easy enough. You look it up and you see it has +6 accuracy and 4 damage. But then you want to look up, first of all, like the base unarmed combat accuracy and damage, and then what do claws do for you. So a ghoul has, what is it, level 2 claws or level 1? Claws 1. So +2 unarmed base damage per level with claws. You only have 1 level of claws, so that's, you have 2 damage from that. And then accuracy, I want to say that you get 2 from any level of claws, and it's just flat. Unarmed combat, I'm looking up unarmed combat in the LearnDB. Combat, 2, 3... Anyway, the long story short is I would say use the claws. But I like to explain the reasoning behind it, because otherwise it's like I'm just giving a man a fish instead of teaching him how to. So yeah, you have claws 1, you have +2 unarmed damage from that. Anybody with an unarmed attack does 3 plus their plus their unarmed skill, which yours is 0. So 3 plus 2 is 5, yeah. So your base damage is 5. So you already have better base damage than a dagger. As far as accuracy goes, I'm actually not 100% sure. I'm not seeing it here. I used to have this memorized, but it's been a little while. And it's weird because it doesn't seem to be in the LearnDB. Anyway, I guess I would look up the accuracy. I'm sure if you mess around with the LearnDB, you can find it. Or maybe I'll be able to answer it for you after the stream at some point. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, so we have Frozen Eye. We know exactly what's coming. This is our next hand. Cloak and Dagger is in it, which is sweet. I do find it hilarious that we're able to get 2 different Dead Branch things per use of this, and it just never goes away. Should be interesting. Let's, well, I'm probably never going to use Riddle with Holes again. Let's go ahead and alchemize. Oh my god, it's Malaise. Okay. That's actually pretty good. It's actually really good. Hold up. Wow. Okay, I want to do this. Not because I plan on using Riddle with Holes, but because it moves me through the deck faster. I think I probably want to go ahead and use my Fire Potion. Heal me a bit. Let's go ahead and Malaise him. Take a little damage. Totally okay. We got a quick slash out of the branch. And I don't think we're going to care about it too much. Let's just retain the poison. I should be retaining defensive cards, to be honest. I'm being a little bit wild and crazy. In fact, let's go ahead and retain the Cloak and Dagger this turn since he's not attacking. Use the poison. Slash him. Look at all that poison. That's sick. Shiv. Shiv. Oh look, it's accuracy. Wonderful. Alright, he'll do 8 damage. I guess I might as well do this. Although we could Crippling Cloud him and keep him weak basically forever. He's already weak more or less forever. Let's just accuracy, and then defend. Keep the Survivor for the most defense. He's gonna die soon anyway, like this fight's over. Dude, Dead Branch is pretty good, I must say. Doesn't matter, he's dead. I think this deck just jumped the shark a little bit, man. Another Phantasmal Killer, which we do not care about. These two are legitimate options, though. We have no AoE yet, so the die is pretty good. It also combos with the Dead Branch. And Act 2 is notorious for having super duper obnoxious AoE, like group fights, so I think I've probably died to the Slavers and the Gremlin more than anything else in this entire game. Okay, we could take the Dripper safely. We have Alchemize, we have a way to heal 5 every single combat, sometimes more if we get an Entropic Brew. So this is a no-brainer. We gotta take... I mean, we need energy anyway because of Dead Branch giving us extra stuff. So that's not even a choice. Empty Cage sucks. You know, Astrolabe can be good, but there's just no contest. Okay. Could I make use of 2 shops? Probably not. +2 normally, but +4 total if you have any level of claws. Dankus, that sounds 100% correct to me. That is, again, I'm drinking a little bit of wine right now, so my memory might not be the best, but that sounds right from what I remember. So your accuracy is a little bit lower on base claws than base dagger, but I would still probably use the claws. They attack, I think, at the same speed, speed 1. You're gonna do a little more damage with the claws. I mean, here's the thing. Train your claws, bro. Like, look at your, what's the aptitude on a ghoul? Again, for anybody unfamiliar, we're talking about a roguelike called Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Let's see. Short blades -1. Is there unarmed combat 0 like I think it is, or is it -1? No, it's 1. Yeah, so your skill, I mean, you're going to very, very, very quickly get your skill up on unarmed combat. There's almost no reason not to train a little bit of UC on a ghoul, even if for some strange reason you're playing a caster ghoul. Now, of course, if you found like a lightning or a poison, especially a poison dagger early on, of course you take the dagger, but... Anyway, yeah, I hate doing these two shops back to back because we don't have enough money to support both of them. I think instead I'm going to take these question marks and still try for this super elite to get it out of the way. On the other hand, this means I have to take 2 elites in a row. Or 3 elites in a row if I end up needing to rest. Wait, I can't rest because of coffee dripper. Whoops. So this could potentially be suicidal. Can this deck actually take Act 2 elites? I'm not convinced. I don't really want to take a path that forces me to fight 2 elites in a row. Like, I feel okay about taking 1 elite speculatively, and then having a little time to dick around and rest and heal up with the alchemy plus ornithopter. But this is kind of spooky dooky, especially because of coffee dripper not letting me rest here. I mean, this deck does okay, but if I were to fight slavers right now, I feel like I'd just lose. Or gremlin, even. Granted, we'll have a couple potions by then because of alchemize, but man, it's just too spooky for me. So I guess we're gonna go for Act 3 Super Elite. Because if I go here, I get the prerogative of, like, sure, I could go straight for another elite. Or I could go for this one way later, have a chance to heal, you know? Pathing is something I've notoriously, I've been notorious for just not paying a lot of attention to, but I think I need to start doing that. It would also be okay for me to go ahead and go through here and still get a shop. Why don't we do that? Get the shop, and then we can still get 2 elites, which is pretty good. I'm gonna do that. Noxious fumes coming up. That's power, unfortunately. Go ahead and use that, it's really important. Use the well-laid plans, defend, defend. Take a bunch of damage. Phantasmal Killer with my dead branch, how cute. Look at all this damage we're already taking. Shitty. Although, maybe we should Phantasmal Killer to get 26 damage with the tie. And Cloak and Dagger as well, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Defend, defend. Okay, they're both defending, that's cool. Boom! Double damage riddle with holes, that's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna do this. The reasoning being that I do want to alchemize. It's just really good. So that was solid. Took a good chunk of damage, but that was solid. So that's Whale. That works with Dead Branch, although Flask is, of course, our bread and butter poison. We don't have a Catalyst yet, though. So I almost want to take the... Actually, I have to take the Whale. I know it feels weird to go past a Bouncing Flask, but if we get Slavers, Whale might be the only thing that stops me from dying. So we're going to do that. Hello, Mask Man. We have a shop coming up. Yeah, I do have enough poison. Yeah, Whale is super duper helpful. We have a shop coming up. I think I'm going to go for the gold. Alright, creep. Corpse Explosion or Kata. Yeah, of course, those would be nice to have. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this just to see what we get. I'm gonna whale first, though, because we want to take that artifact off. Alright, we'll do this, see what we get. We got Catalyst. I'll Fumes, then I'll Fumes again. The idea being that we're gonna kill this guy with poison, there's no question about it. We're gonna pull a Defend, very good. Defend. Next turn we're going to have a Defend, a Survivor, and a Cloak and Dagger, so I don't need to neutralize him. Therefore, we're going to use that to get that off. To get the poison active. Oh wow, that is a lot of damage though. Forgot how much damage that could be. Okay, let's open up with this. Nasty. I forgot we're frail too. Super frail. 22 damage. God damn. Okay. Can always defend. Let's do this first, I guess. See what we get. Garbage. Alright. I don't want to pull the Alchemize. He'll be dead next turn. I guess we just have to eat it, unfortunately. Okay, Regen Potion we shouldn't use yet, but we can go ahead and do this, and the reason is that, well, he might give us a potion. I mean, fight's over. I'm just messing around at this point. Look at how quickly it can just go, like, borderline infinite. Draw a few concentrates and then do this crap, you know? It's outrageous, really. Oh man, it's dumb. Could have killed him with Bouncing Flask. That's true, but then I wouldn't have had a chance to get the Regen Potion. Also, the Flask was too costed. I don't think I had the mana at that point. Although I could have done that first, I guess, sure. Okay, so normally I would never take an Infinite Blades, but I feel like with Dead Branch it may very well be useful. And worth it. Yep, we'll take one. $240 gold, not enough for the Bottled Flame. A bit of a shame. But what would I be holding anyway? After Image is legitimate. Gonna take the After Image. We're using a reasonable number of shivs. Then we'll just do a card remove on a strike. Not bad. Would have liked to have had the turnip, but it's just too expensive. Can't afford. What is up, guys? So we're still low enough in Ascension 16 that this is not 4. This is 3, so we can strike Shiv and knock his ass down. That's Envenom. Probably not going to be Envenoming today. Why don't we Blade Dance? Draw more cards. Nightmare. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. Start healing. We'll get the alchemy back. Heal Hook. That's a useful card. Okay. So the Dazes and the Dead Branch are going to be cute together. Why don't we go ahead and do that? See what we get. Glass Knife. I'd rather get the Noxious Fumes going. We'll retain a Survivor. He'll take 2 poison. Doing the 1 damage is just enough with the Shiv to take him down to Deathland. We draw an Infinite Blades, which is not good enough. I can escape plan into a Dazed, which is dumb. Survivor Defend is just not good enough. 10-13 versus his 24. Should have shivved the Chosen, I guess, because it's going to do this anyway, you know? Don't get a useful card. Okay. Draw an entire handful of Dazed. No avoiding it, really. I guess I could escape plan, but that's just going to give me another Dazed. It's kind of a shame. But we're still regenerating, which is not bad. Good, he's debuffing. Do that. Make it Predator. Okay. Sure, I'll poison him. That's not bad. I'm gonna get a huge handful of stuff. I don't think we're gonna be able to alchemize today. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, which is a huge shame because Elite is coming up. Let's choke. We kill him this turn. I believe I would do it if I could. Now I have to do math though. So we could choke and then we could C and D. Let's see, it's going to be 3 per. So it's going to be choke, which is 9 damage under our current weakness, and then it's going to be shivs, which I think will only do like 3 damage. So 9 plus 6 plus 3 times 2 is 21. We need to take him to 43 after the poison. Shame I can't use the Grand Finale. If I use Quick Slash, I get Deadly Poison. It's all fun and games until we gotta do math. I agree entirely, Candela Red. Yep. So we have 4 mana, 2, 3, and then 4 for the Glass Knife. That's gonna be 6 times 2, so plus 6, and then that's another choke trigger, so that's 36 damage, still not enough. So, he's not dying, is the bottom line. Not unless the Cloak and Dagger shivs give me something that costs 0, which is pretty unlikely. So instead of going for the choke play, let's go ahead and make him weak. Well, that's obnoxious. I guess we'll use the non-upgraded Cloak and Dagger. Do that. We got a Caltrops, who cares? Well, that's okay. That's more armor, I guess. Damn. Of course, we can't Grand Finale. It's okay, though. If we can stabilize, we'll eventually draw into Alchemize. 4 turns hints. It's not very likely, but it could happen. We're only taking 1 damage, as it turns out. What should I retain? Something defensive, but there really isn't anything defensive. I'll be able to escape plan into a defend, which is good. Defend, defend, escape plan, defend. That's not bad. We should probably retain this quick slash, I suppose. Okay. 2 after images. Alright. Well, hell, maybe we can make this work. He's gonna die of the poison before I get a chance to alchemize. There's no question about it. So I shouldn't even be trying to make this happen. Screw it. Just catalyst him. Escape plan plus. Because of the frozen eye, I think I'm going to take it, and we're just going to, like, fingers crossed, hope we don't have Time Guy. Prepaid says no. I don't know, man. Even with frozen eye? I know I shouldn't, but it is upgraded. And as long as it's not Time Guy, it's pretty much strictly good. Yeah, I'm going to get it. Even if it's Time Guy, we can just kind of not use it. I have After Image, remember, so that combos quite well with that. Hope we don't just die to this elite. But we could. It's probably correct to upgrade the Noxious Fumes. We have Cunning Potion, which is 3 cards via Dead Branch, which is good. Alright, we can take this guy. This is okay. It's really good, in fact. Okay, do I even bother to alchemize? I probably bother to alchemize. It could be incredibly good. Alright, it's just a weak potion. That's a shame. We'll go ahead and use that. Okay. Take very little damage if I defend, but we really just need to get our own damage in the mix, so I think I just eat the 7. Poison him when we get the fumes going. Okay, this is worth it. That is almost definitely worth it. Draw a catalyst, okay. Okay, we can defend. Why don't we go ahead and use this? Boom. Haha. Okay. We know exactly what we'll get with Dagger Throw. There's no reason to draw this poison. I'm just gonna defend and take no damage. It's the one elite you didn't expect because my deck is good against it. Yeah, no, it's a fair point. This deck would have very serious problems against Gremlin Man. And against Slavers, and we're going to have to beat one of them if we want to win the game, so I'm not too happy about that. But it is what it is, and we'll try to make it work. Hopefully I'll have good potions by then. Hey, it's Corpse Explode. Accuracy. Another Corpse Explode. Nice, no damage. After Image is really good. I used to think it was bad, but it's really not that terrible. Nice adrenaline from Dead Branch. Perfect. Okay, that's unload. We're gonna escape plan just to get the after image armor. 4 more things to cast. One of them is gonna have to be a defend. Next turn we have not many attacks to speak of, although I guess escape plan draws me into Masterful Stab, so should we Phantasmal Killer? I'm gonna say yeah. Then we'll just unload. Not bad. And a lantern, okay. Okay, this looks like a skip. I don't think Backstab was worth taking with this deck. Although, no, it's Exhaust. Actually, no, it's perfectly worth taking because of Dead Branch. Yeah. It'll replace itself, it'll cost nothing. Might even be a good card, you know, maybe. Alchemize first, Distilled Chaos, okay. Okay. A16, 24. If I drink this, I take no damage, so let's do that. Pull into this. Okay, there's Fletchette's Crippling Cloud and After Image. Go ahead and use the After Image. Could do 20 damage with the Fletchettes. Or we can Phantasmal Killer for next turn, which would be quite bad. We only have a Survivor Defend and an After Image. In fact, this next turn sucks so much that I think I need to make him weak. Oh, that was another After Image. I should have maybe done something slightly differently. Oh yeah, right. I have Willy plans active right now. 4 mana. Let's, in case he does a huge attack, let's hold the actually, you know what? I'm going to hold the After Image. Should be okay. Yeah, I was going to say he debuffs this turn. Alright, at least I think he always does. Pretty sure he frails me. Yeah, frail and weak. That's okay, because we're now gaining 3 armor for everything we do. Okay. No need to defend, we're good. Yep, Candle Eye, I always go for the heart. Even as I grind Ascensions. Okay, so we're going to use the crappy escape, and then the good escape, because that was the one with more armor. I guess I'll just malaise him. Keep the Bane. It's a very strange build, All-Star, for sure. We kind of lucked into the Dead Branch, and I just decided to try to abuse it. Dead Branch is really strong, so hard to say no to it. And having the Frozen Eye lets us be a little bit cheeky. We don't always have 3 After Images for what it's worth. That was the Dead Branch being kind to me. Alright, we don't take any of this. That's just a bunch of cruft. Alright, I'll take the Omamori. I should have gone for the fight. I messed up. Now I don't have a potion. We could very well lose to this elite. Okay, I can get a potion here. That's good. Colorless potion. It's gonna have to be good enough. Have I discarded a card this turn? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not glowing yellow, you're right. You're right. Okay, hold up. Survivor's in the next hand. So that means we could take the sneaky strike if we wanted to. Just gotta get 9 after images from your shivs and you'll be fine. Jake, I'm not sure. I'm pressing A right now to get to the draw pile. Let me, yeah, I can try it. Let me do something real quick, though. Let's see, we have defend, survive, or neutralize deadly poison. Let's just keep the other defend, I think. Actually, no, let's keep the sneaky strike. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can target enemies with attacks either. Expertise. Yeah, I could have taken the expertise, you're right. Okay. So if we... Let's see, 4 mana. 1, 2, 3. So oddly enough, I'm going to discard this Sender's Bane. Sneaky Strike is now free. Okay. Let's see, let's... Okay, if I... Whoops. Whoa, that's weird. If I press 1 and then enter, it doesn't work for me. Yeah. I wonder. Nope. Cannot play the game just with keys. It says confirm card enter, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually work. Okay, 6/12. Gonna poison him, even though poison would be better served on one of them, because I'd like to make the one in the middle weak for a while. There's our after image. Gonna take a little damage here, there's no avoiding it, because 9 plus 9 is not 19, it's 18. Unfortunately. So we'll just Infinite Blades. True gamers play STS using only their keyboards. Hell yeah. Even though it's not possible. Mm-hmm. I mean, what's interesting is we have a form of infinite scaling with this deck right now. Just via Cloak and Dagger plus Dead Branch. Bros, I think I have to take the upgraded spray. I don't want to, but because this next fight is definitely AoE, and I only have the die to do it. I have 2 potions now, though. What's the boss? The champ. I can get away with this. I can get away with doing nothing, I think. Okay, fingers crossed. Colorless potion, skill potion. Making one of them vulnerable would be nice. Let's use colorless first and see what happens. Oh, Hand of Greed. Okay, that's good damage. We can kill this guy this turn for sure. I think, anyway. Okay, let's do this. Oh, big time. Oh, big time. Okay. I can do 51 damage to all of them. Oh. Memed. Yeah, that was some RNG for sure. That was some good luck. I'll take another Noxious Fumes, sure, whatever. Awakened one could be kind of painful with all these Noxious Fumes, actually. Whoops. We already have a well-laid plans, Candela Red. I don't think having more than one is ever really a good idea, personally. Yeah, I didn't get to alchemize, but I feel like it's worth it. I mean, because the slavers can be so dangerous, you know? Hey, thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. 0 damage slavers is worth more than a potion. Hell yeah it is. Okay, that's some venom. Hey, Jake and IRL. Thank you for the follow. Just keep the strike, forget the envenom. Really happy we found this T set, by the way. Super strong relic. It's hilarious that we found the strike dummy, by the way. Just a really dumb relic for this character. But, hey, I can't complain, really. Fear potion. Okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I've got Omamori, by the way. That's true. Why do you mention it? So I don't forget? So that I don't forget that I have Omamori and proceed to skip past cool events? Yeah, thank you, prepaid. No, I genuinely thank you, because I know I'll forget. I'm trying to think, should I use a potion right now just to get the healing from the Ornithopter? I'm gonna say yeah. We'll have vulnerable anyway, eventually. Didn't, actually, yeah, we did get a potion. Cool. Accuracy. I'm not getting accuracy. At least I don't think I should get accuracy. All I have is 1 Cloak and Dagger and 1 Infinite Blades. I mean, it's yet another power. I feel like this deck wants to kill things with poison. It's not actually trying to kill... It's not actually trying to kill with shivs. I'm gonna skip. Shop. A lizard tail we can't afford. Ooh, that's another after image. Bro, we have so many powers. I bet you... I bet you we're gonna have to fight the damn awakened one. I should take the other after image though, right? Or should I just take the souvenir? Souvenir's so good. Also, there's blur. I feel like I gotta take the souvenir. We're about to fight the champ. He's gonna make me vulnerable. I don't want to be vulnerable. Not with this deck. How did that work out for you, All-Star? What Ascension were you on? You had a what? A Trasher? Got your deck into a cycle where you could deal 14 damage to him. Oh, Exhausters, I see. Every turn. That's neat. Okay, we pull Grand Finale, which is useless. Next hand we'll have C and D and Strike, so I guess we'll Phantasmal Killer. And my Plated Armor bails me out on the damage here. Yeah, I bet it took forever. Awakened one is funny because you can just scale infinitely in the first half of the fight if you have the right kind of deck. Another Phantasmal Killer. Okay. Just got up in the second half. Why haven't you debuffed me, bro? What are you doing? We're gonna need armor. Guess I'll take the acrobatics. Creative AI. Yeah, creative AI is infinite scaling, for sure. Very awkward versus Awakened one, though, definitely. Of course, if you have Frost, then you can just cheese your way to victory, basically. Acrobatics. Uh-huh. Grand Finale. But we can't draw the neutralize, so the Grand Finale is useless. Unless the Cloak and Dagger gives me something valuable. We'll just Phantasmal Killer here.
Come on, college boy!
Come on, college boy. Thank you, Dankest. Appreciate that, man.
Gonna head to bed, but I foresee a win this run, so here's some early bits.
Much appreciated.
Otherwise, consider these bits having go towards a win I missed.
A win you missed, alright. Thanks again, man. Alright, we actually could have quick slashed and then done Grand Finale for 100 damage thanks to Phantasmal Killer, but he's gonna die before I get a chance to enjoy that. Take another whale. Alright, almost full hit points by the time we hit the boss. Toy Ornithopter is really putting in some work, man. What do we want to smith? Probably one of the noxious fumes. What's an ornithopter? Did I say ornithopter? I don't think I said that. I said ornithopter. It's that, it's like that flying machine from Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3. Like a little plane. Yeah, Dune. Yeah, there you go. The hell just happened to the music? That was weird. Alright, let's drink this immediately. Get all of our fumes upgraded, which is great. Could have backstabbed first, I guess, and upgraded whatever it is we draw out of it. No, I have no idea why it should interact with your potions. I'm sure there's some reason. Fumes. Alchemize, get the fire potion. We'll save that for when we need to heal. Fumes. No reason to Phantasmal Image. There's basically no attacks, or Phantasmal Killer. We might as well, I guess, actually, because what do we need to do? Defend? Let's see if I... Hold up, let's go ahead and drink this. Move the fight along. Okay. 7 cards. Be able to draw into the strike and the neutralize. Alright, there's now a reason to Phantasmal Killer. And we'll have a card from the Bane, so this is good. A little bit of a waste in terms of the healing, but I think that was worth it overall. Make him weak. Get to blur. Double up my strikes. Put the fumes up. I think I'm just gonna have to eat the 3 damage, unfortunately. 5 plus 4 is, yeah, 9. I'll just strike him, it's fine. That's gonna do more overall. 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is less than 18. Okay. More poison. He's gonna enrage, but this poison is gonna get out of control for him very, very quickly. I like the well-laid plans, but we don't really have to. No, I'm gonna keep the piercing whale. Take only 1 damage, no big deal. No, that's still, well... Oh, good point. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Well, no, I think that's still the component. That's still the, like the poison component, basically, of what the deadly poison would be doing. Overall, this is applying 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 damage. I think that still maths out the same, whether these got poison on them already or not. But I could be wrong. Wraith form, hell yeah, we're gonna save that. The fact that you can get Wraith form from Dead Branch is hilarious. Well, yeah, it would, but I'm saying that that damage was already on there, yeah? Like, that's from a different set of cards. If I had too much wine, am I failing to understand this? Isn't it just adding plus 5 damage a turn because the poison can't go down? Oh, you've got a point. Yeah, I guess the poison isn't going down. No, I'm thinking about this all wrong. Yeah, I guess poisoning is pretty much always better than under these circumstances. Noxious Fumes is really making this interesting. Okay. Let's Flying Knee him. Here's the thing, we're going to hold this Wraith form forever, so we'll never ever be taking big damage here. Escape plan, gain some armor. Interesting. Sweet. Now, do I want a Glass Knife, or do I want to Phantasmal Killer? Probably want a Phantasmal Killer. Still hasn't enraged. He won't enrage until 220. Shiv him, pull the Skewer. Alright. Make him weak. Because we blurred, it makes sense for me to go ahead and use as much defense as possible. Although he's buffing this turn anyway, so it turns out it didn't matter. Could have been good, though. That's a leg sweep. So yeah, we're gonna blur again. Oh right, he's below half, so that's why he's buffing. I'm gonna leg sweep him, he'll stay weak for a long time, and we'll keep our armor because of the blur. You've done it now, he says. Now the poison gets knocked right off of him. It's okay though. Got a lot of armor here, we've got Wraith form, like we can still win this pretty straightforwardly. Escape plan is not gonna give us armor. It's looking like we're probably gonna have to Wraith form here. 28x2 is, it's a lot. Even 19x2 is a lot. We might be able to save the Wraith form, actually, for one more turn. Let's escape plan just to get the armor from the after image. Yeah, this is less than 40. We're good. And actually, he's not weak anymore, so let's make him weak. Yeah, I'm super duper fine. Okay. Finisher. I think we just Wraith form now. Yeah, let's do that. It's my upcoming turn. Probably just skewer. Keep the finisher, I guess, in case I decide to do that. Yeah, it's over. He's done, baby. It's not bad. 2 fire potions. Wonderful. Hey, that is just amazing. Adrenaline is super cool with Dead Branch. Wow, look at these crappy artifacts, or crappy relics. I do not want Wristblade. Black Star is very late in Act 3. I guess I'm taking the Slaver's Collar? I mean, we don't really need 5 energy, but it's not bad to have. Yeah, it's okay. We'll take it. Black Star just feels like a horrible waste at this point. We could fight all the elites, but oh man, in Act 3, I mean, come on. Alright, we got the best, I mean, I really got lucky. We got the easiest boss for this deck to fight. How convenient. If we want to do Act 4, we gotta go down this path, though. There's no avoiding it. Okay, I should probably use another potion, actually. Keep a slot free. Fire potion sucks anyway, although I guess I could have kept it. Yeah, I could have kept it. Okay, 8 plus 6 is 14. That's enough. I get more from after images anyway. Just pass turn after the Noxious. Gosh, 2 after images. It's just outrageous, really. Hey, Pouty Panda 7. Thank you for the follow. It's like +1 text, but a lot better. Yeah, in some ways. Okay, we're not going to take the Slice Plus. That's goofy. This deck is not actually all that great at drawing a bunch, otherwise I might actually take it. Okay. Hey, Slayery. Thank you for the follow. Oh, whoops. I had an after image this whole time. Durr. Alright. Should I go ahead and use the die? I'm gonna say yeah. Okay. I actually have to poison him if I don't want to take damage, though. Unfortunately. Easy hallway fight, though. This deck crushes this stuff. Dead Branches, I don't want to say it's carrying us, but it's doing some work. I'll put it that way. Alright, my Alchemize. Whoops, I should have been paying more attention. No potion for me! Prismatic Shard Corruption, feel no pain. I don't think that's gonna happen, my friend. I shouldn't get too cocky, because elites could still be a big issue for this deck. For example, this deck may just lose to the head. Let's skip. No, I'm not going to take Prep Bag because it's not upgraded. Wow. All right. Unceasing Top could have been halfway usable for this deck. Not really though. I love you, Malcolm. Can you be live more? I can try, Q-Pad. Alright, 129 gold. Tools of the Trade is cool. Especially with Frozen Eye. I think this is just a card remove, though. This is... Serious, think of the follow. Appreciate it. Leg Sweep's always good. Leg Sweep's super good, in fact. But it's more garbage in a... you know, Nightmare Reptomancer situation where we just want to kill things quickly. I'm just gonna card remove. Make the deck more reliable. Removal noises. Yep. If we're lucky, we'll get Mind Bloom. Oh shit, I used Alchemize before I used my potion. I'm completely brain dead. Whoops! Yeah, I know we have Storm. I want to use my Fumes first, though. Those are really good in this fight. Poured one out for all the runs we lost along the way. I did. It's true. This might be one of them, if I keep screwing up. Wow. Yeah, we're probably going to have to use the speed. We're probably going to have to use both potions, actually. Hey, another After Image. At least we get to keep our decks forever. Ouch. Okay. Nine poison, huh? We could Deadly Poison Catalyst him. Pouty, whenever he takes damage, his attack gets lowered. He's got a special effect. Notice he has 999 hit points. He just sort of automatically dies after 5 turns, and you're just supposed to basically weather the storm, so to speak. All this extra block from our dexterity makes me want to just defend, but I'm gonna Poison Catalyst. Hell yeah, deflect, good. He'll take 28 damage. This is fine. And we'll just blur. Wish I hadn't wasted my alchemy. Okay, we can make him weak. That's cool. Okay, we can burst into our other escape plan, I guess. Not bad. Have I killed this mob? Yeah, I have actually. I think it was with a... It was either with a Catalyst Silent or a Limit Break Slayer, or Ironclad rather. I'm not sure. Not sure which. This is absolutely not the deck for it, that's for sure. You think Fumes here was bad? Why? At the beginning, you mean? With him poisoned, he takes no... his damage goes down every single turn. It's not bad, really. Yeah, see, look, he's gonna take 41 damage. Now he's doing no damage. Or at least he will once his turn comes around. Like, it looks like I'm about to take a ton of damage, but I'm not. See? Right. And typically you can do more damage than you can block. Caltrops Plus is really good versus the Heart. I agree that the Crippling Cloud would have been better. Now, the Cloud would have been better versus Donu and Deka, but because I have so many... Because I have so many Noxious Fumes, I don't feel too bad about getting their artifact off quickly. Bro, we're gonna get crushed by this stupid-ass elite. I'm just gonna take one card. Hey, Cower FTW, how you doing, man? Do I want Panache? Am I doing 5 things in one turn ever? Oh no, we could just take this. This is great. Typically that card blows, but... Check it out, man. Boom. Oops, I get a card. Granted, it was a bad one, but... Okay, 7 mana. Alright. So this elite, shouldn't completely destroy me. What's the deal? Does he have extra hit points? This is supposed to be a super elite. Take a little damage here. Needed prepared for Tactician. Yeah. Oh good, another Tactician. Wonderful. That's an after image, we can make him weak. No laid plans. A bunch of other good stuff. Can retain the Tactician, I suppose. Good to pull our Cloak and Dagger. Okay, we'll go ahead and choke him. Have a couple more shivs coming, yeah. We already have a well-laid plan, so we don't need another one, really. So I want 2 Caltrops, but he's not going to die anytime soon, so I think instead we should leg sweep so he stays weak going into his next turn. Because next turn I only have 1 defend and 1 piercing wail. We could... Oh, we don't need to defend because we already have enough armor. We could use the die for extra damage, but Caltrops would probably do the most over time. But no, we're going to plan for the future by using leg sweep. And then we'll retain something, which is going to be... I guess I could have retained the leg sweep. I'm going to retain a defend. And he's not even attacking, but it was worth it. So I'm going to shiv first. This is kind of a minor optimization, but I want to do this stuff because I'm hoping to get a burst so I can burst my alchemize. Like, it could happen. It's not super likely, but it could happen. Oh, bullet time. Okay, sure. Hell yeah, baby. Look at all those attacks we're defending. I know, it's so good, right? Well, we can do this and see what we draw. Draw a dagger throw. I'll be drawing escape plan, which we don't need. So we'll just fumes. And I will dagger throw. I guess we can discard that. Gain some mana, but for what purpose, you know? We'll draw a defend. That'll just move the deck along and have the exact same cards, so I might as well do this, I suppose. Should I Survivor? No, we should retain the Survivor, which I think will stay at 0 mana, since it's set up, so to speak. So this is a big damage turn. But I can mitigate it to some degree, and we could mitigate it entirely if I did Liquid Memories, I guess. On Survivor, maybe? Let's do this and see what we draw. A Skewer. Not so good. So do I want to take 14 damage? Excuse me. Less. Do I want to take 12 damage? Or is that 12? 7 plus 5? Yeah, 12. Do I want to take 12 damage, or do I want to suck down a Survivor real quick and take much less? We have hallway fights coming up. I'm gonna drink. I'll take 2 damage. Okay, he's dead. Was there a leg sweep in my discard pile? Are you sure about that? Leg sweep wasn't in discard, it was in draw pile. Because we just drew it. This is it, right there. We just cast it. Matroshka, a little bit late, but perhaps an event will give me a chest. I'm not going to get a second Cloak and Dagger, we're good. Streamer art? Is that what they call it? Alright. Interesting. We may discard things this turn. We could possibly get value out of the Eviscerate. We'll see. I'm going to defend so I take no damage from doing my dramatic entrance. Okay, we get outmaneuver. That's not so good this turn. Still probably best if I do die, die, die. I should have done that first, come to think of it. Wow. It's more AoE, but it's also more spike damage. Okay. Yeah, I can still Eviscerate, I know. Just wish I wasn't taking the 9 damage from this stupid spiker. I'll drink this, maybe we can get some defense. Alright, that's cool. You know what? Forget the Eviscerate. I want to outmaneuver so my next hand is big. Oh wait, that's 4 mana anyway, and there's nothing else that's going to happen, so... Nevertheless, I don't want to Eviscerate. I want to Deadly Poison this guy, and then I want to Infinite Blades. Okay, now we just pass turn until we find Alchemize in 2 turns. Huh. Except this hand doesn't have, damn it. This hand has 0 block. Incredible, really. Alright, let's just pass turn, I guess. There's nothing else I can do. I could, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, we could deadly poison him, but that's not enough. I could take 6 damage instead of 9, but I'd rather have my potion at this point. Ah, shit, he's gonna die anyway. Hold up. Can we draw 4 cards somehow? Yeah, I should have killed him. I should have thought this through. I can draw 2 cards by bursting the escape plan. But it's not enough. No, we have Frozen Eye. We know for a fact these are the next 2 cards. So we could pull these 2, but it wouldn't pull the escape plan. No, we can't get Adrenaline. Can't happen. Yeah, Burst Whale is an option. I feel like it's better to burst Escape Plan and then try to... I mean, we could get 2 exhaust cards, I guess, but what if I'm just gonna do it once. Okay, we got Footwork, it's fine. Maybe I should have bursted the Whale for more chances of getting, like, Acrobatics or something. Nope. Nope, not good enough. At least we got a poison potion from it. This could be ugly as hell. Colorless potion. Okay. Goal is to kill this Jawworm. Very important that he dies right now. We can do 14 more damage to him at least. Like, he's certainly dead. Because 14 plus 6 from the poison potion plus 1 shiv is enough. Is it worth it to prep? I mean, to pull the Caltrops? Maybe. Maybe. I think I'd rather have the Infinite Blades, though. Or even the Noxious Fumes active. Yeah, I don't think I want to prep because that means the escape plan will definitely draw into a defend, which gives me 5 more block next turn. Yeah. So instead, well, Infinite Blades will unload on him. Throw this thing at him. They're both attacking. How unlucky. Yep, we've been a bit unlucky. 5, 10. Not enough block, really. So we'll drink this. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Could take the Hand of Greed, which does 20 damage, but it's just not enough to kill him. Could grab the Adrenaline, which would give us 2 cards and 2 mana. That would also give us a Piercing Whale, which would be great. And a couple more cards. So let's do that. I don't think it was lucky they can't buff twice in a row. Are you sure about that? You may very well be right. Do the after image. Do the whale. I must be thinking. I could be thinking of a completely different monster, actually. All right. Defend, escape plan, fumes coming up next. I could draw the defend with quick slash. Yeah, I should have handled this fight slightly differently then. me think about this. So we can't really kill even with the 3 mana that we still have. I can defend, and then 1 more mana and that's it. So quick slash defending isn't even really an option. And because we can't kill, let's see, that's 6 plus 3 plus 8. Yeah, we can't kill. Because we can't do that, we may as well just defend, and they'll buff the turn after this, probably. Wait, do I have any more exhaust? No, I don't. At least the after image is doing work. Well, let's get the caltrops going. That's a legitimate amount of damage on both of them. Taking 4 is not a huge deal. He's gonna do 15. Oh, that's my Envenom. Dang. So we don't get to kill him. And in fact, it would probably behoove us to kill the one in the back instead, now that I see what cards I've gotten. Yeah, Fumes is definitely the play here. And believe it or not, we want to poison the guy in the back. Because he's going to hit for a huge amount of damage. Okay. Alright, he's done. Not that hard to believe, yeah, I know. It's kind of sad, but with Donu and Deca, we're like basically hoping that we exhaust into a corpse explode, you know? Come on, potion. Nope. Deadly poison plus. Is that worth it, I wonder? We already have 2 deadly poisons. I'm gonna say that's not worth it. The deck is already a bit big for not having a catalyst in it. Okay, so we take the preserved insect. There's a bottled lightning. We have to take the key, unfortunately. I do not have catalyst. Makes me very sad. Insect is nice, but it's a bit late. Yeah, it'd be real cool to start with Cloak and Dagger every time, but I have to take this if I want to try for Act 4. No, not the madness, no! Not the madness! Alright, there's a shop. There's no shop. I'm completely blind. Why did I think that campfire was a shop? Madness does exhaust, it's just that I'm hurt. I didn't want to take the damage, really. And remember that I try to remember I've got the coffee drippers, so I can't heal, man. Ah, shit, I have Omamori, no! I always forget 100% of the time. I forget. I should have done that. I should have taken the heal. That was a huge error. That's, Mini Dota, I blame the Twitch delay for that. No, that's my fault. Okay. This question mark turned out to be a card remove. Yeah, I'll take a footwork, sure. Prepaid, it's all your fault, bro. You're supposed to tell me. I blame you, bro. Nah, it's my fault. It's not the end of the world. We're a bit hurt. It's not great. But yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. Can we even kill him? Let's see. We've got 3 mana left. I didn't really want to have to rush out a kill first thing, but I can acrobatics my way into alchemize, but for what purpose, you know? Okay, we can do 9 plus 14. It's 23. Thank you for the follow, August Design. 9 plus 14. 23. Now Madness blows. I didn't actually want it. I mean, for this deck it's like kind of sort of usable because of the Dead Branch, but yeah, fair point. No, I actually love Preserved Insect. It's just kind of weird to get it this late. 23, and then at best like 5 more. Yeah, we can't kill him. So I guess we have to acrobatics into the alchemize. Fairy in a bottle. Whew, that's really good. Also, I guess he's only doing 6 damage now because of the whale, so that's great, in fact. Okay, if I were to use Unload, I would discard the Tactician. But what does that actually do for me, you know? It gives me 1 mana and lets me do what? All my skills are gone at that point and I can't defend. I don't want to take damage. So I'm not going to take much damage. Reflex. Yeah, isn't that cute, Rube? Alright, they're attacking. All of them are attacking, of course. Luckily we have another whale here. Pull Terror, not the best card. Okay, free defend. See, escape plan's goofy here because it just gives us a strike. It's just kind of blows. Guess I have to Terror and hope we draw into something that's good, maybe? Nope, we drew into nothing good. Alright. Well, we'll do this just to move the deck along. And we'll Fumes and we'll take a bunch of damage. Oh wait, I can Doppelganger for a Grand Finale that does all of nothing for me. But hey, we have the fairy now. This game cannot screw me that hard. Okay, that is a Crippling Cloud. That's great. That is a dodge and roll with Dex. That's also great. 9/18. Crippling Cloud would be great here, but I want to not take damage. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to defend. Doing a fine job at that myself. Oh, nah! What have I done other than not take the curse that was terrible? Not saying that such a thing doesn't exist, I just can't think of it. Okay. Escape plan is going to give us this. Not bad. Okay. Unfortunately, as far as defense goes, we just don't get it. Yup. Even Flying Knee with, yeah, Flying Knee with Neutralize wouldn't have killed this one, unfortunately, so it looks like we're gonna get, Fairy. We just used the die, didn't, wasn't quite good enough. It was at the end of the deck, though. Okay, guess I'm glad we found this Fairy. We may lose this game. It's not impossible. Alright, they're all gonna die. Good. Potion. The one in the middle cannot multi-attack? That's something I didn't know. Interesting. Let's start with After Image, so that we don't just straight up immediately lose, but this has got to be a healing thing or we're going to lose to the bosses, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Alright. Bingo. He remembered. Okay, I'm gonna confess something. I didn't care about the curse. I didn't even think about the fact that I had Omamori. I just wanted to heal that badly. Although, if that had been the normality curse, that I probably would have thought about it long enough to remember that I had Omamori. But it changes it to the doubt curse, I think, if you're far enough along. It stops giving you money and gives you the heal for doubt instead. Alright. After Image. Go ahead and do this. Pull a card. Go and do this. Pull another card. Okay. Let's get the powers out before we madness. Let's do this. Oh, adrenaline. Hell yeah. We might have a big first turn here. Hello. Okay. Let's do this. Free Blade Dance forever. Yeah, it's an awesome setup. Okay, we could Malace just to get his artifact off. I don't think it's really worth it. 12, 24. It's worth taking a little bit of damage here to get the Infinite Blades going. And then we can actually, we can do this just to exhaust and get another Malace. Alright, I'll take no damage. 12, 24. 25, in fact. I like how I Malaced into another Malace. Okay. $30 damage coming at me. So another Infinite Blades. Can't really have too many with this deck, to be honest. Now that we know we're not facing Eater. Go ahead and do that. Why don't we go ahead and use this? Okay, Crippling Cloud will make him weak. That's 100% worth it. Oh, I forgot the Distraction exhausted. That could have been fun with Branch. Could have picked that earlier. 22 damage. We may as well go ahead and use this. I did waste 5 heal, but is it really wasted if I get to block the full damage that way? Maybe. My deck is going to turn to total garbage, unfortunately. If I cycle through this too many times. Yeah, we got bullet time. We're going to use some bullet time in just one moment. I want to... Remember, I can't draw after that. Wait a minute, I have Artifact, so I will be able to draw. Nevertheless, I don't think it reduces the cost of future cards, so let's do that. Let's do that. I shouldn't need this defend. hilarious. Yeah, the burst is nice. We have well-laid plans, right? So, let's keep the survivor. Easy GG. Hell yeah. Prepaid. I hope that's not the truth. So the burst is unfortunately in the discard pile. I don't think I want to, like, cross my fingers and hope that I get the alchemize, you know? But maybe. Bullet time is great. Let's see. Actually use the accuracy just to get it out of the deck. Oh man. That's a Storm of Steel, dude. The heal wasn't needed, but I do want 2 potions for Act 4, if possible. What's the strat with this deck on Honey Badger? Well, we got Dead Branch, so we're mostly just exhausting a lot. Draw my entire deck. It's more like build a deck. You know what? I'm gonna Storm of Steel. And then we'll use the Alchemize later, and hopefully in the same turn with Burst. Spray and pray. Yeah, kinda. God, what a goofy ass deck. Hey look, it's burst. We don't get to actually burst though. Shiv RNG Fiesta. That's a pretty good word for it. Having a billion after images is pretty good. We only have 2, but it's still pretty good with all these shivs. Okay, escape plan, get some block off that. Oh wait, that guy's dead from poison already, so boom. Boom. Can bullet time here if we want. Oh look, it's accuracy. I don't think I want to use my, I don't think I actually want to use my Storm of Steel, believe it or not. I think I just want to Malaise. He'll go down to 14x2 and then that'll get weakened. Which is pretty wild. This deck is called having 5 mana. Yeah, we're gonna hold for a minute. I wanna double up on Alchemize. I could have done a lot more that turn, but we're not trying to win right now. We're trying to draw into Alchemize, which is many turns away, 3-4 turns away, but it's okay. We'll just get him a little weaker. Actually, he may die to the poison before I can do what I want to do. Oh no. I'm gonna need to draw cards. Oh, whoops. I should have discarded the reflex. 45 plus 45 is 90. He's gonna die. So I gotta do this. Gotta do this. I seriously doubt that we can... Too much poison? Yeah. I guess so, huh? I'm not gonna get to poison, I'm not gonna get to alchemize at all. I just used the reflex anyway via unload. But it doesn't really matter, because, yeah, there was no drawing into it. It just wasn't gonna happen. He's dead as hell. It's okay. Still pretty cool. That's the Ascension. Can we take the heart, even though I flubbed the potions? What does Smith? Easy game? Hell yeah. Footwork seems like a good Smith. This heart fight could go long. It's gotta be footwork. I actually am not a huge fan of smithing well-laid plans. I don't think we smith Noxious. I think that we just accept that this fight's gonna go long if we don't draw any catalysts. Hey, thank you, Mere Death. Thank you for the follow. We have no money. We could afford a deadly poison, which of course we don't want another one. Kelton45, thank you for the follow, man. Yeah, this insect is amazing in this fight, and every other fight, really. Oh, whoops, I should have footworked. It doesn't matter, though. Oh, should I terror him? Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter, because he's got Artifact, but I can Flask now. Maybe I should have done that in the other order. Predator or well-laid plans? I can see exactly what I'm going to get. Oh, this is definitely Predator. Because we have an Adrenaline, we're going to have a big mana turn. Wish that Adrenaline was upgraded. Well, I want to well-laid plans twice is the thing. Okay. It's just between Flask and Predator is the thing. We'll be able to, let's see, 5, 6, 7. We'll be able to escape plan into Madness, so with 7 cards. Sweet. Deflect, very good. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. That is a thick deck. It's rather thick. Caltrops will be good. Just whale these guys. This will significantly reduce the damage we're taking, even if he doesn't get whaled. Okay. It's like it goes straight for the powers. I wanted it to do the defense for the Magnus, but nope. Alright, 12 plus 21 is 33. So I'll take like 1 damage and I can still Sucker Punch. 16? What now? Oh, you're right, 16. I can do basic math. 16 plus 21 is 37. Why did I think that was 4x3? Okay, in that case, we'll survive her. Yeah, I could have made him weak, but that would make me face him, and I'd be taking more damage from that dude. Which is perhaps not ideal. No way to turn back, really. Okay, well, escape plan, draw skill. I'm gonna not be wasteful. The spear was already weak, wasn't he? Or was he not? I thought I already made him weak somehow with a neutralize that turn. Oh no, No, you're right, I just gave the strength down. Go ahead and use this, we get dupe potion, that's quite good. 57 damage coming in. It's gonna be ugly. I may want to immediately use this dupe potion on a defend, which feels really, really dumb, but there's no way to kill anything this turn, you know? I could, of course, turn to fight this thing, which is probably the right idea, since this is definitely doing more damage this turn. We'll still take a bunch of damage, though. $612, yeah, that added like 12 damage. Took away about 15-ish? You know what? No, we're just going to take the damage. We're going to save the dupe potion for the heart. Do this. Take a chunk. It's alright. Now they're deciding to buff. Okay, super well laid plans. Alright, we should be able to kill him this turn. I think. It's very good, Anani Badger. Hey, there's Wraith form. Cool. This corpse explosion. Extra cool. Okay, can we kill him this turn? Because if so, I want a corpse explode. He'll take 18 plus 6. It's 24, but he has 22 armor blocking. I'd have to like poison him to death. So unless I doubled up, even if I did, like, let's see, 12 plus 5 is 17. 17 plus 18 is not 40. Nope, we've got a Wraith form. Just fumes. Yep. We can retain the corpse explode though, yeah. And actually I probably should have just defended, come to think of it. Take like 1 damage here. Or no, we'll take 0. Thank you, After Image. Corpse explode him, then defend, and yeah, GG. Snecko Skull, a little late, but not bad. Grand Finale is useless to us. Concentrate could be good. Concentrate is actually legitimate in this deck because of all the exhaust. Okay. So After Image is going to protect us forever from the heartbeat. Maybe I should have duped the After Image, but I think it's fine. If I could vote -1 to discard a card, you would. But we keep drawing Tacticians or whatever. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna dupe After Image. It's just really good. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to get this out of my hand. We'll set up the Corpse Explode, whatever, who cares. We'll defend, and then we're going to Madness. Oh, of course it made the other Madness free. There's no avoiding that, really. I wanted to make the Cloak and Dagger free, but the game just said, nope! Still, not bad for a first turn. And we get to avoid being vulnerable, which is quite good. Okay, we gotta discard 1. There's no defense in here. None at all. We do get to make him weak, except he's already weak, so kinda bad. Get rid of the strike, I guess. I do have a piercing at least, although it's not the correct turn for it, really. I have like 10 block right there. Oh boy. At least I get to abuse the after images. I was hoping the exhaust would be a little better. Okay, we get to whale again. We get to caltrops. Hell yeah! That's gonna be good damage. That's right, baby. We're doing this. You're seeing double here, force silence. That's right. There will be more later. Alright, so discarding the void doesn't make it go away. Doesn't make the mana go away. Mana penalty. Do I need the well-laid plans? Actually, let's just discard the defend. No matter what I do, there's going to be a crappy hand here. However, with well-laid plans, I get to hold one of these. Probably Survivor. Next hand is going to be 3 Noxious Fumes and an Infinite Blades. Like, we could just straight up die, actually. Yeah, I think we just lose next turn. And there's nothing I can do about it. Having Concentrate's not gonna really do anything. Okay, Sneaky Strike, that's cool. Got that Sneaky Strike. Oh, right, I draw more. Why am I drawing more? Not actually sure. I know the Sneaky Strike is from Exhaustion, but this other crap, I'm not sure where that came from. Tools of the Trade, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's just one, though. Alright, Ascender's Bane is what's in queue here. Let's get rid of the Infinite Blades, probably. No, let's get rid of one of the Fumes. Yeah. Escape Plans is not useless because it will let us gain off of gain armor off of the after images. Before we do that, though, we're going to want to discard something. I have 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's weird, but we're going to discard the Dazed. Then we're going to Sneaky Strike him. Not because I care about the damage, but because I want the after image armor. Do this, do this, do this, do this, and just barely... Wait, do we still die? I think we still die. Shit. Yep. It's okay, we beat the Ascension. It technically counts as a win, for the sake of getting the Ascension mode unlocked anyway. Wonder if I misplayed that fight. It was an awkward deck. Anytime you're trying to rely on Dead Branch, it can just kind of own you. That's okay. I'm happy getting the Ascension, to be honest. If this was like A20, I'd probably be disappointed, but we had a deck. It was something. The deck wasn't exactly good. I like the part where I madnessed the other madness, which was just dumb. Hey, maybe it was all about forgetting Omamori. Maybe that's why I lost this fight, because we wouldn't have had those madnesses clunking up the deck. 5 mana gets you really far when the deck sucks. Well, the reason I took all that mana is because we had Dead Branch. Dead Branch is just really, really behooves you to have a lot of mana with Dead Branch. No, the deck did not defend well. We didn't really draw our defensive cards at the correct times. We didn't have any defend on the big fat damage turns, really. Unfortunately. Nevertheless, we did get the Ascension. Madness the Madness, because this card is Madness, and that's the way it works is Mad Lad. Yeah. Alright, well that was Ascension number 16 on the Silent. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.